Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to learn Standard 9 Algebra. Fourth lesson, Ratio and Proportion, Practice Set for Point 2. In this video, children, we are going to learn question number 1, 2, 3. Before starting the practice set for point 2, just we see the rules of comparison of ratios. The numbers A, B, C, D being positive, comparison of ratios A upon B, C upon D can be done using the following rules. Here are the three rules, children. Just we see. First one, if AD means AD the value is greater than BC, then A upon B is greater than C upon D. Means the first fraction will greater than the second fraction. Second one, if AD is less than means AD value is less than smaller than BC, then A upon B is less than C upon D. So first fraction is smaller than second one. Third one, if AD equal to BC means both the values are equal, then A upon B equal to C upon D. These are the three rules, children, we have to keep in mind while doing the comparison of ratios. Now, practice set for point 2. Question number 1. Using the property A upon B equal to AK upon BK, fill in the blanks substituting the proper numbers in the following. Here, children, the fill-ups are there. We have to write the proper number in that blank. First one, 5 upon 7 equal to dash upon 28. Here, children, the first term is not given but second term is given 28. So, we have to find out first term. With the third ratio, children, first term is there 35 and second term is not there. Okay. With the fourth, second term is there, first term is not there. So, we have to find out. Solution, 5 upon 7 equal to dash upon 28. In 7 table 28, when it comes, children, 4s are. So, numerator also we multiply by 4. 5 into 4 equal to 20. 7 into 4 equal to 28. Now, next, third ratio, 35 upon dash. Second term is not given, children. In 5 table, 35 when it comes, 7s are. So, here also, children, we multiply 7 into 7, we get 49. Now, with the fourth ratio. Fourth ratio, children, second term is given 3.5. So, 3.5 is half of the 7. So, 5 half is what, children? 2.5. So, the answer is 2.5 upon 3.5. Answer, 5 upon 7 equal to 20 upon 28 equal to 35 upon 49 equal to 2.5 upon 3.5. This way we have to fill the, children, proper number in the blanks. Now, question number 2. 9 upon 14 equal to 4.5 upon dash equal to dash upon 42 equal to dash upon 3.5. Here, children, some numbers are missing. We have to find out. First step is solution. Second, children, nine upon 14 equal to 4.5 dash. Okay, second term is not given, children, but first term is there. 9 half is what, children? 4.5. Yes. So, 14 half is what? 7. So, write down 4.5 upon 7. Now, the next, with the third ratio, children, numerator is not given first term, but second term is given. 14 3s are 42. So, same, children, 9 into 3 we get 27. So, the answer is 27 upon 42. Now, the fourth ratio, children, first term is not given, second term is given 3.5. So, 14 half is 7. 7/2 is what, children? 3.5. Means the 1/4 of 14 is 3.5. 1/4 of 9 is, children, 2.25. Okay. Now question number 2. Find the following ratios. Here, children, we have to find the ratios. Okay. First one, the ratio of the radius to the circumference of the circle. Here, children, the radius nothing is there, so we have to assume r, and circumference of the circle formula is there, children, 2 pi r. Let the radius of the circle be r. Okay, children, we have to take r. Now, then its circumference equal to 2 pi r. This is the formula of the, children, circumference. Now we have to find the ratio of radius to circumference. The ratio of the radius to the circumference of a circle. Therefore, r is to 2 pi r. Here, children, we have to divide these two numbers. So, r and r both get cancelled. So, the answer will be, children, therefore 1 is to 2 pi. Now, question number 2, children. The ratio of the circumference of circle with radius r to its area. Here, children, we have to find the ratio of the circumference of a circle to area. Solution. The circumference of a circle equal to 2 pi r. This is the formula, children. Now, area. The area of the circle equal to pi r square. This is also formula, children. Now we have to find the ratio of these two numbers. Therefore, the ratio of the circumference of its area of the circle, therefore 2 pi r is to pi r square. Here, children, we have to divide these two numbers. So, pi get cancelled, r and square will get cancelled, children. Now, what it's remain, children? Therefore, 2 is to r. Now, third one. The ratio of the diagonal of a square to its side if the length of the side is 7 centimeter. Here, children, diagonal of a square. The formula is, children, root 2 into side. And length of the side is given, children, 7 centimeter. The diagonal of a square equal to root 2 into side. This is the formula, children. Okay. Diagonal of a square formula. Equal to root 2 into 7. Side is given, children, in the question 7. So, we have to take 7 equal to 7 root 2 centimeter. Now, the next statement, children. The length of the side of the square equal to 7 centimeter. Now, we have to find the ratio of the square to its side. Therefore, 7 root 2 is to 7. Here, children, we have to divide these two numbers. 7 and 7 both get cancelled. So, the answer will be root 2 is to 1. Question number 4. Do yourself, children. Now, question number 3. Compare the following pairs of ratios. Here, children, we have to compare the ratios. Before starting the exercise, children, we have learned rules. First one, root 5 upon 3, comma 3 upon root 7. Here children, for comparison we have to do cross multiplication. So the first step, root 5 into root 7 equal to root 35. Now next, 3 into 3 equal to 9. Here children, 9 is without root. So we take under root. For that we take here children 9 square equal to root 81. Now which is the smaller and which is the greater children? Root 35 is smaller than root 81. Here 35 is less than 81. Therefore, root 35 less than root 81. Therefore, root 5 upon 3 less than 3 upon root 7. Now children, second one. 3 root 5 upon 5 root 7, comma, root 63 upon root 125. Here also same children, we have to do cross multiplication. 3 root 5 into root 125 equal to 3 into root 5 into 125. Okay children, we have taken 2 together. Now 3 into root 5 into 25 into 5. Here children, 125 means 25 5s are 125. Now 3 into 5 into 5, because 25 is the square of 5. So it will come out 5 2 times is there children. So it will come out of the root. Now multiply these three numbers. We get children 3 into 25. We get 75. Now 5 root 7 into root 63 equal to 5 into root 7 into 63. Now children, equal to 5 into root 7 into 9 into 7. 7 2 times is children. So it will come out, it become 17. Now 9 is a square of 3. So it will also come out of the root. Equal to 5 into 3 into 7. We get children 105. Now we have to compare the numbers. Here 75 less than 105. 3 root 5 upon 5 root 7 less than root 63 upon root 125. Now question number third. 5 upon 18, comma 17 upon 121. Here children, we have to do cross multiplication. 5 into 121 equal to 605. Now 18 into 17 equal to 306. Now children, we have to compare which one is the greater and which is the smaller. Here 605 is greater than 306. Therefore, 5 upon 18 greater than 17 upon 121. Now, fourth one. Root 80 upon root 48, comma, root 45 upon root 27. Here also children, we have to do cross multiplication. Root 80 into root 27 equal to root 2160. Now root 48 into root 45 equal to root 2160. Here children, both the numbers are equal. So the two ratios are here equal. Here 2160 equal to 2160. Therefore, root 2160 equal to root 2160. Therefore, root 80 upon root 48 equal to root 45 upon root 27. Now the next children, fifth one. (9.2) upon 5.1, 3.4 upon 7.1. Here also children, what we have to do? Cross multiplication. 9.2 into 7.1 equal to, when you are multiplying children these two numbers, you get the answer 65.32. Now 5.1 into 3.4 equal to 17.34. Now children, we have to compare these two numbers. Which is the greater one? 65.32. Now here 65.32 greater than 17.34. Therefore 9.2 upon 5.1 is greater than 3.4 upon 7.5.